and welcome to The Huddle. I'm Stephanie, and I'm here with Chad Hoehne, who is the president and CEO of TableTrack. The last time we spoke to Chad, we were at G2E, and so the first question we have for you today is, what has happened since? How was G2E for you? What was the big thing to come out of it for TableTrack?
Well, thanks, Stephanie. G2E was the best G2E ever for Casino Track. We had booth traffic that was tremendous, and one of the big things that we brought out there was our reprint and enroll kiosk, which allows, of course, a guest to get a new card if they lost their card, or enroll in the club and get a card without the attendance of any personnel.
Great. And with Casino Track receiving so much attention at G2E, did you notice any other trends or competitors in the CMS casino management system space while you were there?
Well, it's a pretty constant, it's a very stable area within, I think, the casino industry. And there is a group of us that are always at the show and showing off our systems capabilities, and each of us advancing the state of the art in our own unique ways. And we feel we're advancing the state of the art with our player loyalty features and mobile app features, as well as linking into cashless, which is the biggest buzz of the CMS world.
Cashless does seem to be king lately across the board. And do you have any plans already for the next G2E, or perhaps for IGA in April?
Yes, we always attend IGA, and this year we will be bigger than last year and continue to grow our footprint as we get more and more interest and traffic on the Casino Track casino management system, as well as our ancillary products like the Kiosk Track line of player loyalty functionalities, the Data Track system for data analytics. Are all things that each take a little bit more room in the booth every year.
Speaking of growing and expanding, I believe you are currently in your new Las Vegas office. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, yes, thanks. So just as G2E was occurring, we are simultaneously opening a new office here in Las Vegas, where I am now. We opened our office it's primarily executive office, showroom, and sales office here in the heart of the gaming capital.
Fantastic. And one of the other things that we wanted to ask about the CMS and its capabilities was based on a partnership you did much earlier this year with eConnect. Do you think facial recognition technology will be part of most CMS installations in the future?
Absolutely. The industry is moving towards that, and the acceptance of that as a technology is being more and more allowed by patrons. They're accepting of that. They like the security of it that it brings to some of their transactional events. So, for instance, if you were to be making a cashless transfer between accounts and stuff, to have that facial recognition check is something that is being more and more accepted here. In our partnership with BBSEC in Tokyo, the Japan market, as it opens up, is looking towards a lot of facial recognition all around the casino floor, probably more so than we've ever seen here in the United States. And I think that they're going to become a leader in that facial recognition area, according to our distributor and partner over there, Broadband Securities.
And as far as all of the new partners and new installations you've done this year, has there been a most challenging property or most challenging situation, and why?
Well, generally our installations go very smooth, Stephanie. So
that's good to hear.
We do both. New properties are, of course, very easy, and when we're doing a switchover from another system, that can present some unique challenges. But I see that the the problems that happened with supply chain earlier, or just even a year ago, have really kind of loosened up. And a lot of times our customers installation challenges are biggest just in getting mechanical hardware for their machines to mount faceplates, to mount hardware onto the games. So I would say the challenges are primarily have been this year around physical hardware.
Good to know. And we've worked with both tribal and commercial casinos this year with a lot of new tribal property partners. Is there any key difference in tribal and commercial property partnership?
They're very much similar to one another. Of course, the goal of the property is the same across the board. And from a technology standpoint, we use the same technologies in either situation. And even as it comes to the expansion of Class 2 gaming in the Native American areas, the Class 2 equipment, the modern Class 2 equipment that we see today, is on a par with the Class 3 equipment as far as look and feel, operation, but also technically and connectivity wise. We use the same SAS technology on a Class 2 gaming floor as we do on a Class 3 gaming floor, or a mixed floor that has the multiples on there. So we're seeing that the differences between going into properties in the Native American space versus the commercial space are really few and far between, and over the years have become fewer and fewer.
Interesting. And sorry for the bad pun here, and I know you probably can't say exact figures, but is Table Track on track with a C to meet its financial goals this year so far, since we're close to the end of the year?
Well, last year was a great year for us, a record year in installations and revenues. We're on track this year to hold our pace. We're very closely. I think we just reported our third quarter, and I believe that our overall net profits are virtually the same year over year. So we're very pleased about that. And the sales cycle in this space is many months, and so the quarter by quarter sometimes doesn't tell the story like a trailing, say, 12 months or a trailing 18 months. But with our recent announcement of the new property with the Apache down in southern Oklahoma, that beautiful new property is a nice expansion of our business with the Apache, and is certainly going to make a large impact on our first quarter of next year.
Speaking of next year, what are you most hoping to achieve? Are there any other properties in the pipeline or any other products or services you're working on right now?
Absolutely. We see a boom in this reprint and enroll kiosk across all platforms because it's not unique to the Casino Track CMS. It operates through gateways with other CMS systems as well. It's a very popular product. Also, our presence here in Southern Nevada and meeting some of the Southern Nevada operators and stuff, I think gives us some new opportunities to make some relationships and do some additional business in this market, a market which heretofore has not been one that we've really entered into. So I'm excited about the Las Vegas market and being here in Las Vegas and being able to work with the Las Vegas operators.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Chad, and I hope your excitement for Vegas continues into next year and we hear more good things from Table Track soon.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. Thanks for having me.